I've been to myself, I've been in the wind. They ask my why I been. I'm running up Benjamins, I'm minimizing my friends.
This Juice WRLD and Ali Lottie story. Wait. This Juice WRLD or the Juice WRLD and Ali Lottie story? I don't know what you mean by that, game. Do you mean this or the? But I seen this video on my recommended page and I had no choice but to click on these, you know what I'm saying? Because I never really knew, like, the background story of Juice WRLD and his girlfriend, you feel me? Because if you listen to any song by Juice WRLD, he always gonna mention her. He always gonna mention that girls are the same. He always gonna mention, like, she just had so much to do with him, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just really tapped in. We finna find out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Not sure how you say it, and another person. First of all, for anyone who's not familiar with Ali Lottie, she was the girlfriend of the late Jared Higgins, professionally known as Juice WRLD. She's 29 years old and is out of Jersey. Ali and Jared started dating sometime in 2018 after Ali slid into his DMs. Ali started that conversation by saying, "Good music. Keep it up, kid." A few months later, while Juice WRLD was on tour, he took the initiative.
Wait, so was Ali, like, did she already have, like, an audience before she met Juice WRLD? Or did, like, Juice WRLD bring her up? Because I really don't know. I never even, like, if you want to be honest, I never even knew what Juice WRLD girlfriend looked like. I probably seen her, like, on Instagram stories, but I really wasn't tapped in about her. I was just tapped in about Juice WRLD and his music.
Initiative hit her up, and they ended up meeting for the first time in Rhode Island. Ali and Jared spent the next 4 days together, and it was the start of a love story, if you will. Now, that's how Ali and Jared met. As for how their relationship progressed, couldn't tell you too much about that, since I, generally speaking, don't pay too much attention to these artists' personal relationships. One thing I do know, however, is that Juice WRLD was clearly in love with Ali. He professes love for her publicly on numerous occasions, all the way from...
I really never understood, like, why do people be so invested into, like, other people's relationships, you feel me? And does that make me a hypocrite because I'm sitting here watching this video? But honestly, I'm going to forget about it after this video, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I be seeing on the internet, it's like people be so deep into these famous people's life. Like, bro, we are all literally the same people, bro. We all got the same 24 hours. We all shit. We all piss. We all sleep. We all eat. We all do the same thing, bro. We all got a girl. We all go through shit with a girl. It's life, bro.
From start to, you know, the unfortunate end, which was his passing. As for this recent story right here, this is a highly requested video. Gotten a lot of messages about this, so that's why I'm talking about this. The other day, a little situation went down. Actually starts with Ali herself. Apparently, and I didn't know this, by the way, but, you know, apparently Ali has a new boyfriend. His name is Carter something. He's a young entrepreneur who runs, I believe it was a social media agency. But her boyfriend did something the other day that pissed off a lot of Juice WRLD fans. I came across this on Twitter. But, you know, what happened is this. Ali's new boyfriend, who's allegedly 18 years old, posted an Instagram story sometime back where he was wearing a watch that Jared gifted Ali when he was alive. Now, he was kind of flexing the watch on this Instagram story. If you're looking at the screen, 18 years old, posted it. But, you know, what happened is this. Ali's new boyfriend, who's allegedly 18 years old, posted an Instagram story sometime back where he was wearing a watch that Jared gifted Ali when he was alive. Now, he was kind of flexing the watch on this Instagram story. If you're looking at the screen, as you can see, there's the watch. He did this while the song Burn, which is a record by Juice WRLD, was playing in the background. So essentially, he was wearing this watch that Juice gave Ali as a gift on his Instagram story while playing a Juice WRLD record. So a lot of the backlash from this situation is obviously going towards the boyfriend, but most of it is actually directed at Ali. Juice WRLD fans are pissed off to put...
Wait, so Juice WRLD ex-girlfriend, well, not even his ex-girlfriend, because he died when they was still together. So Juice WRLD girlfriend, the watch he bought for her, her new nigga's wearing the watch? Oh, hell no. What the fuck?
Put it mildly.
And the thing is, like, I don't expect her to stay with, like, just to be full-time committed to Juice WRLD. Because, like, it's hard to just be committed to somebody that's not here anymore, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you ain't got to disrespect them, you feel me?
Fans obviously find this disrespectful.
Like, you can move on, but, like, you don't got to be letting this other niggas wear his shit.
Which, you know, I do to some extent. We'll get to that in a second. Ali hasn't really been the fan base's favorite person since they started dating anyway. So on top of this, she's definitely seeing the wrath of Juice fans. Not in my personal take of this entire situation, I want to start off by saying this. We're approaching the 3rd anniversary of Juice WRLD's passing. I hope people realize that this conversation that we're having right now, it's completely irrelevant. This is why I say that. First of all, this little story right here does not negatively reflect on Juice WRLD's legacy, and I think that's important to bring up for this reason.
One reason why she don't really have nothing, like, she don't have no input on his legacy, you feel me? No disrespect to her, but, like, Him and her
fans
like,
are so
she don't have
protective
no
of an
input
artist,
on
you
him
know, who
being,
they
like,
love, who's
so
deceased, is because that artist can't speak up or act on the behalf of themselves because they're gone, right? A good example is all the music XXXTentacion's estate has been releasing, which has in fact negatively contributed to X's legacy. A lot of us didn't like what they did with X's music because they were dropping all this half-ass music which didn't really sound like X. Obviously a lot of it was a money grab. I think that's undeniable.
And shit, like,
as for Juice WRLD, this is a completely different conversation we're having. We're talking about a story where his former girlfriend's boyfriend, right, he wore the watch Juice gifted her while playing Juice WRLD's song on his story. Personally, I do think that is distasteful, and I'm curious as to why he would feel like it is an appropriate thing to do, given the fact that Juice isn't here today, right? And he was the one who gave the watch to Ali. And in the fashion that he did it, it kind of looked like he was flexing it, which that's never a good look. You don't ever want to do something that could get misconstrued as you disrespecting a legend, because Juice was a legend to this young generation. But one thing that does pop up in my mind is, you know, the guy could actually be a fan, believe it or not. I mean, he's apparently...
That is weird though. Like, he could be just a good fan of her, and he just like, I don't know, bro. Like, if you a fan, me being a fan of Juice WRLD, I'm not going to date Ali just out of respect to me just fucking with Juice WRLD, bro. Call me weird, but I'm just not. And I don't know though, but that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's crazy though. Like, why the? I really don't care about Ali even having a new boyfriend. Just the fact that this nigga Juice WRLD spent bands on that watch for her new nigga to be wearing that. That's crazy as hell.
18 years old. When Juice died, he had to be 15 going on 16. So maybe that Instagram story he posted was a flex of some sort that actually maybe came from a good place. I don't know. Just because he's dating Ali Lottie, that doesn't automatically put a malicious intent stamp on what he posted. This is me speculating. I don't know if that's why he did it. Like I said though, I do think it is distasteful, given the fact that when you post something like this, considering the fact that Juice WRLD is gone and considering how it looks from the outside, you know, you post this IG story and you're dating his former girl, that could be taken as disrespect, and I see why the fans are upset 1000%. Personally, however, I'm not gonna be too upset at this because I just feel like there's more important things to pay attention to.
And then the song he put, burn, hands up in the fire. Burn, 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 burn. Like,
as
out
it
of
relates
all
to
songs,
Juice
nigga, you could
WRLD.
have put
I mean, just the other day, guys, we had a very important conversation about why Juice WRLD was misunderstood. And those are the kinds of conversations we should entertain. And if you haven't seen that short clip, by the way, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But I think that's the kind of conversations we should be having, because Juice WRLD's former girl's boyfriend posted an Instagram story where he was wearing a watch Juice gave her. That's not something I feel like we should entertain. It has nothing to do with his legacy. It also doesn't affect it negatively. One genuine question I have for all the Juice WRLD fans out there, maybe someone could answer this, right? Why are Juice WRLD fans always paying so much attention to what Ali Lottie's doing? I mean, why? I
got a question though. This Juice WRLD and Ali Lottie story. So where's the fuck is the story?
Why are you paying attention to what she's doing and so invested in these artists' personal relationships? Again,
I literally just said that though. I literally just asked why y'all so invested, bro. It's like it don't matter, bro. You feel me? It don't really matter. You feel me? It's they life. But if you gonna keep chatting just to get your 8-minute mark, we gonna. You feel me?
A small part of what Juice was about. So why are, you know, the fans acting like today she was just a girl that, you know, he was dating, and who's literally a different level? Who's to say that his relationship, as young as Juice was, would have lasted throughout all the crazy, the artist Juice WRLD? So with that being the case, why is the fan base always paying attention to what she's doing? I get that people...
Because he's a legend, you feel me? And whatever legends do, and whenever legends build a legacy, their fans is always going to be on they're gonna follow that legacy. It don't matter. I understand, but it's just like some people just, you feel me? Like, I definitely understand, but
I don't feel like it's relevant to now get into something very positive. Carmella, after the death of her son Jared, started a foundation.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. You just chatting now.